Imagine waking up and having a private balcony overlooking the golf course. Today, we're checking out the Weybridge floor plan by Ramar Homes. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm John Murray, a realtor here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Now what I do on my channel is I visit all the new developments happening around the city and I give full new construction walkthroughs like the home I'm standing in today. If you're interested in this or thinking about moving, buying, or selling, do me a huge favor, hit the subscribe, like, and notification button so you can stay up to date with everything that's happening in all these new communities. I'm out in Timberlea today in the highly sought after master plan community of Brunello Estates. Now, if you're a local here and already know about the area, or you've seen this section before, feel free to skip ahead to the home tour. But if you don't know the area, make sure you stick around. I'm going to tell you everything about why you might want to live here. Let's get you oriented first. So as you can see on the map, we are just northwest of Halifax and right off exit 3 of Highway 103. What makes this spot so incredible is the convenience. We're only 10 minutes to the west end of Halifax and 15 minutes to downtown, and really only about 5 minutes from Bayers Lake where a lot of the major shopping is. And because we're just off the 103, you're also able to escape down to Nova Scotia's South Shore without having to go through the city first. Now, if you're looking for a big acreage with lots of privacy, obviously Brunello's not going to be the right fit for you, with lots averaging just under 1/10 of an acre. However, you are on city water and city sewer, and there's very little maintenance toward taking care of your property. It's definitely designed for people who want a high-end lifestyle without the upkeep of a massive rural lot. Now, also, speaking of families, I'm gonna put the schools up on the screen for you to take a look at. You can do some research and we're gonna move on to the next point. Part of what makes living in Brunello Estates great is all the amenities that are close by. There's grocery stores within a minute, gas stations, you name it. There's the clubhouse for the golf course right behind me within walking distance. So if you ever want a bite to eat or just to have a couple beers without taking your vehicle, it's right here. Now, one of the biggest draws here is definitely the links of Brunello Golf Course, but it's not just a golf community. There's tennis courts, pickleball courts. There's the brand new Mayfair curling rink as well. They're building a Nordic spa. People use the golf course in the wintertime for sledding and cross-country skiing. There is lots to do in this community. So just before we go in to check out this Weybridge floor plan behind me by Ramar Homes, I wanted to just remind you, I do not represent any of the builders on my channel. I have great relationships with them and their agents that allow me access so I can show you these homes. Now, in saying that, Ramar does have other floor plans available in the area and in the coming phases. I'm going to put a couple of them up on screen for you to see. If you have any questions, just reach out, and I can't wait to show you this awesome house. All right, so today we are taking a look at the just recently completed Weybridge floor plan here in Brunello by Ramar Homes. As you can see, it's a 2-story home. We're going to walk in on grade. It's 2,866 square feet. We've got 3 beds, 3.5 baths with a single car garage, and it is listed at $899,900. So let's go on in and we'll see this home. All right, so as you can see, we open up to a really large mud area. Just give you a quick look around. Got a little space to sit down and take your shoes off or put your shoes on. And we're gonna have a coat closet here, nice and big. It's got ceramic tile flooring, if you're just wondering what the tile is. Just give me a second here, my gimbal's being kind of funny on me, so. All right, so as you can see as we walk in, the first door here on the left is gonna be your garage. Now they're still putting just the final finishing touches on this home, so we're lucky to get in when we are, but I wanna get a look at it just in case you see this in time before it sells. So nice single car garage, you got baseboard heating in it. Now we're gonna have 3 steps down, technically 4, to what they're calling a basement, but it is gonna walk out on grade. So right to our right here is gonna be under stairs storage. Your panel there. It'll be 200 amps. You got a full bath here. Again, with matching ceramic tile flooring that you saw in the entryway. Just gonna come in and close the door. Give you a nice look. We've got quartz countertops throughout. Now this is a great room here. So you get your heat pump. Again, your heat pumps, these are ductless mini splits. There's one on each level, which is great, as they are gonna help keep your power bills reasonable as it heats and cools your home. And they also have baseboard heating here. Pot lights in the ceiling. This is a really, really large rec room / family room. Again, has a walkout, which will be under your deck. And just the lot we're on right now, I'll show you more when we're upstairs, but that's the golf course clubhouse right there. So the golf course is just over there. So your utility room in this house is tucked into this room here. You get your hot water tank, you even have a set tub in here, and your air exchanger. Again, this house is on electric heating. But yeah, great rec space. So we're gonna head upstairs. Just a reminder, if it is your first time tuning into my channel, I do these new construction home walkthroughs for you. And if you're ever interested in checking out some, not only new construction, but also resale, I'd be more than happy to walk you through the process. If you already have a realtor, that's fine. Just give them a call. But you want to make sure you have representation here in Nova Scotia, as buyer representation is free. So we're gonna go on up. This looks like hardwood on the stairs, I think. But it is a high quality laminate throughout the house. Don't mind that, that's just the ridge vent for up above the stove there, okay? Just hasn't been installed yet. So we're gonna walk up to this beautiful, beautiful open space kitchen. The nice dark cabinets they have in. This house already has the appliances put in as well. Look at this, gorgeous. So it opens right up. I've been in a lot of these kind of 3-level homes and they feel a bit tighter. This is not. There's a ton of space here. So I'll just give you the layout before we walk through it. You have a powder room off the kitchen here. Okay. You have an electric fireplace over in your living room. I just don't have it turned on, obviously. Nice big windows. So this would look out, there's the first hole of the golf course. Right out there. Dining room space here. Before we go over to the kitchen, I'm gonna pop open the door and give you a look at the deck. Nice big deck. It's huge, actually. Again, more of the golf course. And just where we're at right now, that is the golf course clubhouse. There's tennis courts over there. And that's going down Brunello Boulevard. But you might be looking to have this model built somewhere else. That's okay. All right, let's go through the kitchen. Again, quartz countertops. There are 9-foot ceilings on this level. Downstairs, we're 10 foot, just so you're aware. There's your dishwasher. Nice big window over your sink. See, they have all the way, your cabinets go all the way up to the ceiling. Let's give them a shut. I always like to make sure they're soft close. And you have a really big walk-in pantry here. Extra plugs too. How gorgeous these cabinets are. With the nice tile going up through the backsplash as well. Your range hood is going to be put in, don't worry. Like I said, it's just in the box there when we came in. And this really large island. Okay, so great entertaining space. Lots of space on this main level and lots of light, of course, because of all the windows. And before we go up, there's also a great space for an office. And they do have it staged as an office. There's a screen. It's just a screen for one of the windows. Don't mind it. Again, they're just putting the final finishing touches on this house. I like to get in and make sure we get to see it before it sells. Get a baseboard heater in here. Now we're gonna go up to the final level where the bedrooms are. So, layout on the top floor. Main bath here for the 2 bedrooms that are there. There's a laundry closet there and a primary bedroom I cannot wait to show you over on the right. But we're gonna finish up there. So here's your main bath. Now your laundry's going to be tucked into this large walk-in closet area. I'll give you a look. Again, they have the same ceramic tile flooring that they had downstairs and throughout here as well. So everything syncs up like you would want it to if you're picky about that stuff like I am. So you have bedroom number 3 and bedroom number 2. They've got a queen size bed put in here. Sorry, might be a double. I always get confused sometimes with the double and the queen, but tons of space, great size bedroom. Nice big closet. If you want the floor plans for this exact model, just give me a shout. I'll send them along to you. And if you ever want to walk through what upgrades Ramar has, we can discuss that as well. Another bedroom. This is a double bed. So the one we were just in was definitely a queen. This is a double, but as you can see, still tons of space. And nice double closet as well. This one has a little step up because of where the stairs are. A nice shelving unit put in. Ramar is great too. After you buy the house and you have any deficiencies or anything, they're great even. They're they're just great to work with. I'm just gonna put it like that. They're one of the better builders in terms of staying in touch with if you do ever have any issues. All right, let's end in this gorgeous primary bedroom. And as I mentioned in the beginning, we have a private balcony that will overlook the golf course. Come in. Nice, lots of space. You have your own heat pump here in the bedroom. I'm gonna come in and shut the door. So you've got a really large walk-in closet. There's your attic access here. I know you watch my tours just to see where the attic access is, don't you? Try and give you the whole picture of this. There's your private balcony, as I mentioned. Nice place to sit out in the morning and have a coffee. And you can see lots of the golf course there, as promised. It's a nice pretty day today. Finally, the snow is starting to go away here at the end of March. All right, so the ensuite bathroom. Look at that tile work. Gorgeous shower. So your toilet's gonna be tucked away there. You have a freestanding standalone tub here, nice soaker tub. And a double vanity right here with quartz countertops. Now I'm not sure what exactly what they're calling these this vanity here and some of the cabinetry downstairs, but I will find out. As I said, they just finished it, and I don't expect it to last too long in the market, so I wanted to jump out here as quickly as I could to make sure you get to see it on my channel. So yeah, this is it for the Weybridge floor plan, and I can tell you it is absolutely stunning. It's a lot of house at just under 2,900 square feet. I'd love to know what you think in the comments. Your comments really help my channel a lot just by leaving anything you think about the house. And of course, my information will be on screen. Feel free to reach out, and I would love to start the process with you. Thanks for watching.